it's very important that I discuss reality, pretty much your perception of reality, because we all have our different versions of how we exist within this world, how we perform within this world, and it's all based on how we view this world, our perception of where our limitations may be, our the challenges that are before us, and the obstacles that either we choose to move forward and conquer, are the obstacles that make us cower and stay in a position of lack. For example, myself, 4 years, almost 5 years ago, when my son was conceived, and I had to figure out, okay, how do I take care of this child? I was like, man, me working being a security guard, this reality is not working for me. I'm not making shit, and I'm working long ass hours, and it's not worth anything. So I was like, I'm going to be a personal trainer because I work out. I've been working out for years. And I was like, I did it previously. I didn't really like the babysitting aspect of it, but I was like, let me go ahead and jump into it because being self-employed is better than being employed, especially with what I'm making. If I hustle, I make it. So I was doing that. Then I was like, I'm going to add the body work treatment aspect to it. So I was gonna do those in combination. Then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna focus on the whole body work therapy, and I pivoted to that. But with me pivoting to that, it was hell to gain clients. I did pop-up events. I went to a male review show to offer massages to the women near. Only had one person to two people. Two people take up the offer. Um, what else did I do? I did a couple other things, and this is back in 2020, so I think this was in January, February of that year. It was hell. It was hell. But I was like, you know what? The reality that I'm living right now, I can't continue to do it. So I'm just gonna keep pushing and pushing and pushing. So finally, towards the end of February, did a video, didn't really like it, did another video, and by the March of that year, things started to pick up. April and May, it exploded, and I'm doing what I'm doing now, where I make, 60, 10K, depending on the city I'm going to, 6 to 10K per month, depends on the city I'm going to, how the bookings are going, and that's me being self-employed. Now I'm going to a new level where 6 to 10K it's not what I want. I need 20K plus, 20K being the minimum. But I'm saying this to say that even though the reality I was experiencing where I'm failing, I'm not getting clients, I'm taking hits, I'm down to my last dollar, and I'm investing into this idea, this vision of me being self-employed, sleeping in my car, me just being focused on the reality that I wanted allowed me to get to where I'm going from broke to making 10K within 3 to 4 months, because I was focused on that vision, focused on that reality of I'm escaping this BS and I'm moving towards something where I'm prospering and I'm flourishing. So when it comes to reality and how you perceive reality, you have to get outside of, okay, right now I'm in a sucky position. That's just momentary. It's momentary if you believe it's momentary. It's momentary if you know that you are focused on moving towards a position where you're winning. But a lot of people, they get bogged down in what they see right now, what they see in the moment. And once you get bogged down into that, all you do is create negativity, and you create excuses, and you create self-imposed limitations that reinforce what you are currently going through. And you have to psych yourself out, and like I said, you have to focus on that intention. You have to focus on that goal. You have to focus on that pursuit. You have to just make it an obsession to the point of nothing is going to derail me. I don't care how bad things are going. I don't care how much I'm getting punched in the mouth, being punched in the stomach. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to make this happen. And That's the goal that I set for now. I'm going to get myself to where 20K is nothing. I'm making 50, 100K because that's the reality that I desire. And I'm going to put forth those different efforts that allow me to put myself in a position to do that. And it's based off my perception of this world is not a box that surrounds me. This world is no limits. It's open space. And I can continue going up and elevating because I'm in pursuit of something bigger. And I am going to focus my attention and my habits and my behaviors on aligning myself with that reality that I want for myself. So when it comes to reality, what you see in the outside world, even if it doesn't align with what's in your head, if you continue to push forth, you will soon create that reality that matches that thought, that picture, that vision within your head. You just got to keep pushing, and that's how you win. So I'm gonna dive deeper into this, the behaviors, the mental practices that allow you to reshape your reality. But this is just an introduction, just giving you a quick little spill of how I chose to reposition myself and create a reality for myself where I'm self-employed, I'm winning, and I'm doing what I want to do in life. And now how I'm elevating and creating my reality to expand beyond even what I know it as today. And it's all about that thought recognition. It's all about that pattern recognition. It's all about applying the behaviors, the habits, and the different mindset models that put me in the place where, okay, everything that I wanted, I have, because that reality was already within me. I just had to make the world recognize, like, hey, it's time to give me what I want. Give me what I want, because I'm gonna take it. That's how you have to think. That's how you conquer. That's how you succeed. That's how you get gravitational, that magnetic pull that comes to you. Like, look, we can't avoid you. So that's my thoughts on winning. That's my thoughts on reality. That's my thoughts on world bending, mind bending, world shifting, whatever words you want to put together that says you're going to get what you want out of life. Make it happen. Make it happen by aligning yourself, aligning your thoughts, aligning your behaviors to match the reality that you want. And then, like I said, just continuously position yourself to make it come to you. Once you do that, there's nothing anybody can tell you. There's nothing that you can't have as long as you believe it. And then the actions that the actions that are your backup, are your reinforcement, will take you to that place where you're successful and you're winning. Create the reality that you want. Create the reality that you want to live in. Create the reality that is a reflection of who you are. Even if you are not that person today, it's that person that's within you, and that's the person that you're working towards. And that's the reality that you want for yourself. And that's the way that you move yourself into different stages of life where the other people are looking at you like, damn, how did they do it? I did it because I believed in myself, and I did it because I was disciplined and focused on getting the results that I wanted, no matter how you perceive that I couldn't make it happen. I already knew I could make it happen. That's how you got to take this world. That's how you got to take this life. And that's how you put yourself in a different stratosphere where other people look at you like, it's not possible. Anything is possible when you believe in yourself. Anything is possible when the reality that you have created for yourself is matching everything that is being pushed out by you, saying like, look, I'm going to have it no matter what. So like I said, go out here, make it happen. Do what you need to do to win. Reality is nothing but a perception in your mind that says, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to get, this is what I'm going to take. and this is how I'm going to make it happen. Do what you need to do.